right, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. We got an awesome interview for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on this Friday afternoon. And this young man just celebrated a birthday yesterday, and he's got a brand new album out. So what a birthday treat for him. He's got a brand new album out. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and welcome David Lee Rodriquez. What's going on, brother?
Brother, what's happening, man? Like I said, enjoying the birthday weekend with the CD coming out. I appreciate that, man. How's everyone doing over there?
Everybody's doing great, man. We're over here partying it up as always.
Hijo, so trying to. I como viejito with the no más pizza and ice cream. No.
Mordida.
Right. All right. No, man. What a week. You know, it's today actually the CD dropped on digital platforms, so you guys can go to iTunes, wherever you purchase your digital your downloads, you can go to it now. It's out everywhere, and so man, I'm excited. I mean, it's my first. How do you say, my first solo CD? You know, with I had the Vas a Llorar a while back.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, that was with my old band, Algo Simple and everything. But this is actually my first solo CD that I put out, and man, it's just exciting. You know, going back and forth to San Antonio to different places, and doing some promotions now with the CD coming out. It's, you know, and then being signed with VMB. It's just like, wow. You know, I feel like I've finally reached the top.
Yeah. Was it something that you planned and said, you know what, let's go ahead and put it out there on my birthday? Or was it something the distributor said, hey, we're going to have to do it this day?
Yeah, that was what all VMB, you know, it was up to them when everything came out. And then they said, you know what, here you go. I'm like, wow.
Happy birthday, huh?
Happy birthday, man. So, yeah, it's just been so exciting. And, you know, just working with these top cats. You know, with Gilbert Velasquez, you know, he took me on, and you know, that's pretty much all you got to say is just Gilbert Velasquez. And yeah, you already know it's going to be something else, because he's the best in the industry, just hands down. And then he got, of course, Chente to do the drums. Chente Barrera did the drums, and Chris Guerrero played all the keys. And he's the one, actually, you heard Zapatos en la Mano. That's him on keyboards.
Yeah,
that's Chris Guerrero. And then we had Ben Miranda, golly, of all people, doing the harmony on the CD. And then I played bass. Jorge Alejandro played percussion, and then the one and only Juanito Castillo on accordion.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's just like, wow, you know, to be around all these cats. It's a humbling experience. You know, it's.
Now you've played with other bands before. Of course, you've been around for quite a little bit. You know, you've done some played with others on stage as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's here I go. Starting off when I was 12. I won't say how old I am now, so it won't sound too bad. But yeah, I started off back with my dad. My dad, he brought me into the music. Me and my brother. You know, my dad. I'm gonna give him props, porque you know the guy he played with the original Junior Perales y su orquesta back in the day.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were the originators of the Tejano sound, along with Little Joe and Carlos Miranda and all those big hosses. And, you know, he went on, of course, playing with Sonny Osuna, Johnny Hernandez. He played with all the big cats. And then when we were growing up, he brought us into the scene también. So I started playing in his band, and we recorded some songs. Actually, 2 of the songs that are on the new CD or 2 songs that I recorded back in the day with my dad when I was 13. And so I feel like I made a full circle, and I wanted to honor my dad in some way, and so I recorded the 2 songs that we did. Nice. And with that, you know, of course, we had the group Algo Simple. We were signed with Hacienda and all that, but you know, I also played with the Grupo Oxígeno. I played with them for about a year and a half, and René Treviso, one of the guys from Oxígeno, wrote a song for me on this song, Empezar a Olvidarte. He wrote that song. Wow. And that song is, man, it has a phenomenal regional sound, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's just the sound on it's heavy. So yeah, I played with them, and then when I was in New Mexico, I played with you know Ernestine Romero. Yeah. I played with her. I was her bass player. I played with this cat named Gonzalo when I was over there, and I played with a lot of the New Mexico bands. You know, backed up one time Al Hurricane. I can say that. You know, which was pretty exciting, and some country bands over there, Perfect Stranger and Joe Marcangelo. I played with those guys over there. But and then back home over here in Texas, we just playing with all sorts of different bands and getting that feel, getting the, how do I say, being a sponge and just learning off of everybody. And so now it ended up to where I'm at now, and I just feel like I finally made that. I'm back home doing my Tejano, and then with BMB, they've been awesome, just in helping me and getting me, reestablished, and it's wow. I just feel blessed, all praise to God, and he's been wonderful,
Yeah,
and I just humbling.
yeah. No, the singles that you have out, I've heard it. I've heard a little bit because I was listening to Spotify earlier today and trying to get ready for the show. A lot of the songs are great on there, man. So far what I heard, and of course the songs that you already had out, like El Regalo and Hasta Mañana, they're great songs, man. They're real classy, real Tejano. It got the jazz feel to it, the Tejano feel, regional style. Everything's great in it, man. The music is awesome itself. The arrangements, the vocals, everything was great on them.
I appreciate that, man. Again, I can't give enough props to Gilbert, man. That it's pretty much when he called me up to see if I wanted to follow up with the Vas a Llorar.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, yeah, I'd love to. So we started, talking, and then finally got into the studio. And it's with Gilbert, it's like, okay, look, this is the way it's going to be. You're going to hang on or you're going to jump off, one of the two. And man, I just sat there just with the mindset, I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn everything this man has to say, and I'm going to do everything he wants me to do. And, it's the dude is tough. The dude is amazingly tough, but at the same time, it's one of those like, dang, but I'm here in the studio.
But now you see why he won 14 Grammys.
Exactly. That's exactly, the whole point. You're right. He has 14 Grammys, not just porque. It's because, it's Gilbert, man. That's all it's hard to explain, but it's Gilbert.
You go in there, you just shut your mouth, do what he says. Yeah. That's why he's won 14 Grammys, and that's all he's got to say. He's got to point at one of them, and you're good to go.
Exactly. And you're right. He has 14 Grammys. I mean, he's done the best, and it's wow, what an experience just working with him. And then again, like with Chente and Chris and all those guys, Juanito. I mean, all of these cats, man, they're just, and they're so kind. It's hard to explain the experience. They're welcoming, and they're willing to teach you what they know. And nobody's like, no, that's the guy, he's a newcomer, look and say, no, they're like, hey man, come on in. This is what we know.
Yeah.
This is, and it's awesome. And I just felt so welcomed, with VMB. They're amazing people. Okay. And the whole team, Ale, she's our PR person. The whole team is just fantastic, man.
Where did the idea come for this album? I mean, I know you did a couple songs already, but as far as a full album and complete.
It came like, that's where I got the title, Así me enseñaron. It's like, because I learned everything off, from my dad. And again, I learned stuff from my brother, from Gilbert, and, even my son. I learned a lot off my son just watching what he does. And that's why the title, Así me enseñaron. That's the way everyone taught me. And each song on here is has a history. Even Hasta Mañana, I know that's a new song. Mm-hmm. The Monterrey project, actually, they released it, I think, a couple of years back.
Yeah.
And being friends with Kike, he was like, yeah, man, release it. That'd be great. So, and then I got with Gilbert, and we did our arrangement of Hasta Mañana.
Yeah.
But that's just because, man, I learned so much just off of listening to Monterrey project, because they're bad, and then so I learned off of there. And then the next one, Sin Ti, my keyboard player Danny Rodriguez wrote it.
Yeah.
And just learning off of that guy, because he's been around. He's written for David Lee. He's written for David Farias and Art Tejano and all these big cats, and just feel like I've learned off of him too, off of Daniel. And then let's see what's next. I said that's El Regalo. That's the first song off the CD.
Yeah.
That one is an old Latin Breed tune. My dad brought me up on Latin Breed, and with Gilbert, him putting his spices to it, came with that one. And then Fantasia, that one's my godfather. my godfather, I think, wrote two or three off of the CD. And it's my godfather used to play with my dad back in the day. They had the whole big old horn section, and my godfather, he taught me a whole lot too. Him, my dad, just watching them rehearse and watching the way they rehearse, the way a band should be. None of this. It's the throw together. Vamos, let's just go play to go. Party up, look and say, no, these guys took time. They, would rehearse 3 nights out of the week, just the horns from 7 to 11, hardcore, puro rehearse, and then Friday get together with the rhythm section, hardcore rehearsal, and then hit the road. And that's the way they brought me up.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, that's in a sense así me enseñaron. Is just put all your heart into it, man, and all the hard work, and then eventually it pays off. And I feel like finally, it's with all this hard work that I've done, all the learning that I've gotten from all my elders, my parents, my godparents, and all the fabulous musicians in the road, I finally came to this place. Pues así me enseñaron. And this is, the music on here is a part of me.
Yeah.
It's everything that I've done, everything that I've grown up with, and all rolled up to one now.
Have you learned to be like a perfectionist, I guess, learning from these guys?
Yeah, it's been hard because and then I'm real hard on myself también, because you're right,
You're your biggest critic.
biggest critic, and even whenever we finished the CD, I was like, hey Gilbert, can I take it home to listen to? He said no, because I'm not gonna let you take it because I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna listen to it and you say, damn it, I should have. Oh, I'm sorry, dang it, I should have done something different. Dang it, I messed up here. Lo que sea. And he's like, no, I like the way it is. Let's not mess with it. And so, okay, but yeah, you become, you learn off of these guys, and you hear the way they do things, and you're like, man, I want to start doing it like that too. And then you bring that over, and then luckily the band that I got, they've already played with my sax player used to be with Jay Perez for a while. Whenever the Val left, Chris went in, Chris Calderon,
Yeah.
and he knows that level of perfectionism, the level of where he wants to be. And my accordion player, Steven Martinez, was with the Hometown Boys for, I think, 14 or 17 years.
Yeah.
And so he knows what it takes, to, master his craft. And, obviously, Steven is a phenomenal accordion player.
Mhm.
And then también my brother, he's a band director. So that says it all right there. He's
Yeah.
my drummer, and he's my musical director of the band. And, he's a perfectionist también. And then I got my guitar player, Ray Espinoza. He's done all the Nashville sessions. He does a lot of Nashville work, and was in the Chet Atkins Society of Guitars. So that he expects that level también. And I'm playing bass right now, and the vocals, and so it's where I'm trying to keep up with the guys in the band. They're all phenomenal. So it's fun, challenging, but we're all at that place where like, yeah, this is how we want it to sound. This is what we're gonna do. And it's just I learn every time we rehearse or every time we perform, just watching the guys. I'm like, yeah, so it's been amazing. What an amazing ride, man.
Yeah. So now with the album out and everything else, have you gotten any response from it yet?
Not yet, since it barely came out pretty much at midnight tonight. I've gotten real good response from the singles.
Yeah.
And that I have, like, gracias a Dios that the people are taking it really, they're being real responsive, and I'm flattered and grateful for that the people like it, and I really think that people are gonna really enjoy this CD, especially with their hardcore Tejanos.
Yeah.
Because this is 1000% hardcore Tejano music. It's I'm honored to be a part of it. What a project.
Yeah.
So
now with it out, what's next for you?
Next, I'm going to be hitting as many towns as I can. We're going to be getting ready for a radio tour with VMB here pretty quick. I think within this end of this month or into May, somewhere around there. But we'll be getting ready for a radio tour, hitting all the stations possible, and internet stations and FM AM stations.
Yeah.
And then getting the summer's starting to get booked up pretty good. So I'm planning to hit any and every town I can, to promote and just to meet everybody. I want to meet all the people. I've gotten a lot of fan friends off of Facebook, and they're asking, hey, when you when you come in this town and this town and this town. So we're working on it. We're working on hitting every town that I get a response from.
Yeah.
So,
So where exactly are you based out of?
oh, we're here in Texas, in Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock, just right down the road, pretty.
Well, kind of a little stretch, but we're pretty close. I mean, Texas is so damn big, so it's hard. But
Exactly.
no, like I said, the CD of what I heard so far is great. I still got to listen to the rest of it. The singles are great. You plan on doing anything else with the album, like music videos and all that?
Yeah, actually, we do have. We have a. I don't know what song, but they did tell me that we will pick a song off the CD to make a video. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the summer, towards the fall, I'll have a video out. So yes, sir. Thank you. I'm glad you brought that up. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll have a video out.
Well, no, the reason why I ask these artists about music videos because they're not really too much forefront anymore as they used to be like back in the 90s and
Right.
stuff like that, 80s and 90s. And the reason why is because we're the only one who actually has Tejano music videos and of course the video countdown. So
That's right.
we like to have the videos to collect them and also to show them out there. Of course, we have many platforms now. We got Twitch now, and now we got Amazon Fire Stick, and we have our
Nice.
apps on there so that way we can actually broadcast and show these videos because you guys work hard for these videos, and you guys have all these directors and everybody aligning with them and the photographers and the video people. So we want to show those, and it's not something that's really forefront as it used to be
Awesome.
anymore. So unless it's on YouTube and stuff, but you got to really go out there and show it.
Right, right. Yeah, and yeah, I noticed that y'all guys do that. And I appreciate you guys doing that. And yeah, as soon as I'm hoping, we don't have a set date yet, but it is in the works of getting a video out now for the CD. Not sure what song it is, but as soon as we get that one, you better believe you're gonna have it.
I
So
appreciate it. Yeah, well, we got to get the CD in hand. We got to order ours right now since it barely came out. So hopefully we can get it here pretty soon, and put some more singles into the rotation. And
yes, sir.
explore the CD a little bit more. But
Yes.
everything's great, man. We love the music. We love your singles out there, and we can't wait to hear more.
Awesome. I appreciate it, and hopefully, like I like I said, guys, it's gonna be out for. I guess a hard copy should be out next Friday, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I was real shocked when last night flipping through the phone, and then I said, oh, I'm gonna go to iTunes, and I looked up my name, and boom, it came up, and it's out. So I was all thrilled, and I hope you guys give it a chance, listen to it, and
Yeah.
like I said, it's 1,010% total Tejano.
Yeah.
It's on for everyone who likes the hardcore Tejano sound. This CD is it. Like I said, I feel like I'm a part of a project versus it's my CD. No, I feel like I'm a part of this project. And it's just I'm so honored to be on this because the music is phenomenal. The
Yeah.
music, it's just wow. So I hope the fans out there take a listen, give it a chance, and I promise you won't regret it.
Yeah.
The music is great,
Yeah. The music
and
is awesome.
I appreciate that. And
But
but
you can pre-order it right now for VMB, can't you?
absolutely, you can pre-order the CD vmbmusicgroup.com, and they'll send you the CD right away. Before it comes out, I believe right now you can get it on sale for $9.99.
Oh, nice.
So all of you guys, I'm kind of the old school where I like to have my CD on hand, and
Yeah.
look at the credits, the pictures, the cover, and all that stuff, and also just as a momentum, So yeah, I'd appreciate you guys. You want to go on and buy it at www.bmbmusicgroup.com, $9.99 pre-sale CD, and then also we'll have you got the downloadable versions also, so you can get both if you want. It'd
Yeah.
be fantastic. Well, see, at my shows, I'll also have the CD on hand for sale,
Yeah.
and then they should be distributed as of I want to say next week. So they'll be distributed to wherever you can buy your Tejano music CDs, Damian.
Yeah. Well, right now, of course, it's on Spotify, so I mean, they can take a listen to it on there as well. And I think on
Absolutely.
iTunes they can actually download it. So
Yes, sir, absolutely. I think I saw it last night for $9.90. So $9.90.
there you go. Make sure you guys go buy it.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
I'd appreciate that.
yeah, but like I said, I heard it earlier today. I heard some of it while I was getting everything ready for the show. Like I said, everything sounded great, so we're happy about it. So
Thank
we'll say
you.
congratulations on that. Congratulations on the new album. Whatever you guys have coming up, make sure you guys let us know so we can, if you guys need anything from us. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. And that's the yeah. If you want to know where we're at, I'm gonna have my website here. I'm hoping within the next week or so, también it'll be full blown, ready to go. It'll have dates, a way to contact us. And guys, if y'all guys see the David Rodriguez band anywhere, please stop by. Man, we're great. The guys, we're all chill. We'll hang out with you, sit out, talk, have a beer, lo que sea,
Hmm.
and then enjoy the show. And we're none of the guys are shy and they're not bashful, lo que sea. They like to talk to people. They enjoy meeting and greeting everybody. Y'all guys come out and have a great time. Again, I want to give a big shout out to the folks at VMB because they've been absolutely wonderful, and this has been a great experience.
Yeah.
And give a shout out to all the fans and all the DJs. You guys, we can't do it without you. One, I mean, we can't do it without all you DJs who push our music and the videos and it's you guys are where it's at, and then the fans.
Yeah.
Thank you, fans, for listening and to downloading our music and buying our music and keeping they're going to keep the music going. Porque it's as an artist, it's really hard. With a lot of people. I understand the times are hard. It's hard to buy music and
Yeah.
stuff, but when you do, we really appreciate it because that helps keep the music going. It helps and helps us to be able to go record again. And again, we love what we do, and we're honored that you guys push us. I want to thank you, Juan, for everything you've done. You've really supported my music, and I really appreciate that a lot.
No, no problem.
And
That's what we're here for. Myself and Lila, especially Lila, she's the one that distributes all the music out to everybody out there.
oh,
So,
nice. Okay.
I mean, if you hear the music on any other internet station out there, most likely she is responsible for sending the music out there to them. So
Oh, really? Well,
yeah.
man, tell her gracias. A big gracias, man.
Well, she's listening right now. She's at work right
Oh,
now, so she's
okay.
taking some time
Lila,
to listen.
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
she sends them to over. We have about 50 plus affiliates, so it's not only us.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
we're helping all these other stations out at the same time.
Nice. Well, thank
So
you guys,
she
man.
does that, and she's doing a great job with that. So
Yeah.
if you hear your music on any other station, internet stations out there, so I mean, like I said, she probably had a hand in sending them that music.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Lila, thank you. You're listening. Thank you. We all of us artists appreciate that.
Yeah.
And this thing. But yeah, I'd like to send a shout out to all my family, my band, my parents are listening, and my fiance in Santa Fe, New Mexico, she's listening, and gosh, everyone, God, there's a lot of people. Rosie Lopez has been pushing me también. Terry Duarte is pushing me, and I appreciate that. Uh, Rap, I want to say BJ Rap. They've been doing a lot of promoting también with me, and I appreciate those guys and everyone. There's a lot of people I wish I could name. I know we don't have that much time, but just everybody. If I forgot you to mention you, I'm really sorry. But man, it's been a wonderful ride. I've been, like I said, I feel like I'm just a kid in the candy store. Like, oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? With B&B, it's been awesome. Just
Yeah.
like we were signed with my old band with a couple of labels, but for some reason this feels like wow, it feels on a different level.
Yeah.
And just a thank you to everyone who supported me. I got a lot of support and a lot of family and a lot of people that I call family. Because they've been there. They've been either supporting the band, they've been supporting us in some little way. They're like, hey, if you need us for this, we're there. So thank all of you guys. You know who you are. And again, the fans. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for listening to Mas Chingon Radio for telling Juan, hey, I like the song. And another important thing is, guys, support live music. If you see a band, regardless, who they are, check them out. They're because that's where it's at.
Yeah.
They have the new music that's gonna be recorded soon también. So check out a live band, and if you see our guys, the David Lee Rodriquez band, come out. I guarantee you're gonna have a great time.
There you go. All right. Well, we want to thank you so much for the interview. Thank you so much for your time, and just have a good weekend. Have a good birthday. I don't know what you have planned. What do you have planned for your birthday?
Music. we got a private event coming up tomorrow, and then rehearsal on Sunday. We got music, man.
There you go. There you go.
But yes, sir. Yeah. And, again, thank you for the birthday wishes, and thank you for taking time, for the interview. I really appreciate this.
No problem at all, man. We're always here. Anytime you want to come back to the station, man, just let us know, and we'll do another interview later on.
Absolutely, we'll do that, man. I appreciate it.
All right, man. So we're gonna do this one just for you, man. We're gonna go ahead and play Las Mañanitas from Ruben Ramos, and then we're gonna play one of your jams right here, Hasta Mañana, right after that one, and then we're gonna get into our top 20 countdown, and hopefully you stay tuned for that.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you a spoiler. You're on it. I just want to tell you what. I just want to tell you where.
So, hey, awesome, man. I appreciate that. That made my birthday right there, bro.
There you go. There you go. Like I say, you're on it, but I won't tell you where. So we'll just,
that's all right.
Stay listening in. So
that's all right. I will listen in the whole way.
All right. But thank you so much for your time, man. Congratulations. And we'll be seeing you down the line.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Again, we should be hitting. I mean, we're gonna hit every town we possibly can. So hopefully we'll run into you, and we'll have a good time.
All right. Well, appreciate it. And like I said, everybody, make sure you guys go download the CD. Make sure you guys order from VMB Music Group, and it's an awesome CD. And check it out on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Deezer, I guess now, Amazon, everywhere you can find it. Janie's Record Shop will be available there soon.
Absolutely.
Tejano Music Center in Houston, Texas. Everywhere, man. Make sure you guys check it out.
Big shout out to Janie's. Yes, yeah, we met them when we played the San Antonio Rodeo, and they're awesome people. And Feria here in Lubbock and everywhere, like you said, go out and check it out, and hope you guys enjoy it. Send me a message if y'all guys buy it and hear it. I want to hear from all the fans out there. Send me a message. Let's talk.
All right. Well, appreciate it, and let's go ahead and get into this one right here. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you soon.
Brother, thank you. We'll see you.
All right, here you go. Ruben Ramos, Las Mañanitas, Mr. David Lee Rodriquez on MásChingonRadio.com. ¡Súbele!
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser día de tu santo, te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta, mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajarillos cantan, la luna ya se metió. Qué linda está la mañana en que vengo a saludarte. Venimos todos con gusto y placer y a felicitarte. El día en que tú naciste, nacieron todas las flores, y en la pila del bautismo cantaron los ruiseñores. Ya viene amaneciendo y a la luz del día nos dio. Levántate de mañana, mira que ya amaneció. Ser un San Juan, quisiera ser un San Pedro, para venirte a cantar con la música del cielo, de las estrellas el cielo, quisiera bajarte dos. Una para saludarte y otra para decirte adiós. Ya viene amaneciendo, ya la luz del día nos dio. Levántate de mañana, mira que ya amaneció.
All right. Happy birthday, David Lee Rodriquez. And here's one of his latest off his new album. This one is called Hasta Mañana. Right here on Más Chingón Radio. David, we're going to get into your top 20 countdown. Súbele.
Va a terminar mi cigarrillo. Ya quiero que se acabe el día y vuelva a amanecer. Qué larga ha sido esta noche estando solo, y el sueño podido con estas ganas de volverte a ver. Qué largo se me hace esperar hasta mañana, pero me gana la necesidad de volverte a tener entre mis brazos y tan cerca como un suspiro, y decirte cuán difícil es el tiempo sin poderte ver. Es que te amo tanto, es que no sabes cuánto me duele cada hora que no estás. Que te adoro tanto, el mundo está amargo sin ti. Es que te amo tanto, y es que no sabes cómo me invade la tristeza de saber que el día acabará y volveré a esperar hasta mañana. Qué largo se me hace esperar hasta mañana, pero me gana la necesidad de volverte a tener